Okay, here's another short tutorial on how to mix the whipped cream clay. This video we're going to use the Fando whipped cream clay. So I cut a little corner off and then I put some in this clear cup. If I just use a little bit at a time, it's air dry, and we're just going to use some acrylic paint. It doesn't have to be fancy stuff. This is probably like $1 at your craft store. I think you can find this brand at Walmart. So take your cup and just put a little bit at a time. Put a couple drops. Get a spoon or something that you're just going to use for crafts and mix it. It takes a few seconds. It doesn't take very long to mix. Mixes pretty well. The Grace clay is more viscous, so it might take a little bit longer to mix. Okay, so that's about ready. Now you're ready to put it into your pastry bag. So you're going to fold your bag open as much as you can, and you're just going to go ahead and scoop it in. Okay. Oh, so we got some of it and we want to get the rest. Okay, so there we go. We got pretty much most of it. Just like so. Go ahead and squeeze that to the bottom and you are ready to go. And I like to use a smaller tip. It varies, but if you don't use all of it in one sitting, you can just take the cap off, put a piece of packing tape on it over the tip to keep the air out, because this is air dry clay, and take a rubber band and twist it and rubber band this end so no air gets in. And then when you want to use it again, apply your pastry tip and you're ready to go. Alright, so if you're using the Grace clay, since it can be a little bit viscous, if you're having some trouble piping it, warm up the clay in the bag. Be careful not to melt the bag with a hair dryer, and that will help soften that clay up to be easier to pipe out. This whip type clay is pretty easy to use, and generally don't have that problem, but you can also use that method with this clay if it gets harder to pipe through. Okay, and next I'll be making a little video on something to do with the craft clay. Okay.